everyone, and welcome to another weekly connection. I hope that you are all having sunshine and that you are much, much warmer than last week. It was quite a week indeed. So here, winter is just about finished. I'm planting my garden. I'll plant it in a couple of weeks, but it's pretty much over here. So anyway, it's an interesting crew we have today. We have Lady Portia, Lady Nada, Joelle Call, and of course our usual crew of Lord Mahay and T, and Serapis is always here too during these gatherings. So what they wanted to talk about is that you are the messenger. So let's talk about that. So I'm going to get my cosmic thruster and we're going to get ourselves connected. You're going to bring it into your energy field. Just cup your hands together like that. And that 15-second meditation just aligns you, heaven and earth, a little more at your solar plexus, and then I will use it to join us through the collective consciousness, because we are not bound by time and space, right? So, spring is around the corner. So, everyone, I think, is having warmer temperatures today compared to what they were. But the message is about you as the light messenger for this planet. You are the light messenger. We're not waiting for someone to come. We're not waiting for the age of Aquarius. You are that energy, that vibration that will move this planet into the light. So, you know, we tend to put everything outside of ourselves, especially in a 3D dimension. Or I'll think about ourselves, me. Oh, I shouldn't hit my mic. Me. But we are learning as we are evolving into higher beings that we need to learn to connect through the collective consciousness. So I'm doing a workshop on April 3rd. It's on a Saturday. I'll be sending out notices and it's up on the website. But it's about those levels of consciousness that you need to master on the mortal planes. Once you've mastered those levels, you choose all your lifetimes and what you need to do and what you need to do. And then the karma attached to that and how you dissolve the karma that most of us have accumulated through the lower realms when we were maybe not so evolved, maybe when we were younger beings and not as wise as we may be today. So it's important that you know that you are that vibration of energy that we are waiting for. What we are waiting for is that collectively to join enough to shift the consciousness of this planet to a fifth dimensional consciousness. We're getting there. We're doing a good job. You can tell by the sun and the earth, how they interact together. The dance that they dance is our indication of what we're doing and how we're doing it. All the pieces are in place. We're just waiting for them to line up now. And what drives that is you. Your light. So you're the messenger of light that will trigger to let us know when we are ready to shift to a higher dimension. So our job is to be the light 24/7, not Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but 24/7. And we want to bring that light into our being so that we project. The collective consciousness on this dimension is very noisy and disjointed and chaotic sound. But when it's in a higher vibration, when we connect through our heart, which is what we do through cosmic consciousness, through Christ consciousness, connect through our heart, then it's a more synchronized hum that we experience. Still mortal, but wiser, kinder, more loving, a gentler world to live in. Earth has proven out to be one of the, what's the word? The denseness, but the way that denseness was acted out traumatically, one of the most reactive of planets. I can think of two others that would be contenders. Throughout the cosmos and throughout the ages of evolution, as far as my memory goes, through the ages, it's been pretty intense, pretty dark. But remember that the darkest becomes the lightest one day. That as dark as Earth has been, one day Earth will be the most highly evolved light planet. You have rebellion forces and Archangel headquarters on one planet. It's a little bit of a tug, a little bit of a push-pull, don't you think? But we are shifting that. You are shifting that. Through your consciousness, through being this light being every single day. So you need to be the light, because the message is that as we send it out, well, the message is always the same. The message is always love, because that's what it is. Everything, all existence is love. It's just that some vibrations forgot that they were love, but it doesn't make them any less love. So our job as the light seeds is to be the messenger of the light, to be the being, to shift the consciousness into cosmic consciousness, into Christ consciousness, so that we as the light seeds can be here to create the world that we came here to create, to manifest. Here we are. So let's do our light. Let's bring that light in. And we use that yummy gold light because it's that thick, viscous light. And it is the juice that we all need. We all need help on this journey. Remember, I just told you Earth was one of the most densest planets in the cosmos and acted out that dense activity in the most heinous way. There are 3 contenders. I couldn't really say which one was the worst. I couldn't. But, yeah. Not the best. So here we are, shifting it, moving it, changing it. Gosh, you can see what a good job we're doing. You can. I know that the dastardly dudes are still there. I know that the kids are still playing their games. I know. But we're not focusing on that. We're focusing on the light and how the light is growing, and growing that light exponentially every day. So I want you to bring that light in from source and just visualize that yummy gold, thick, viscous light. And it comes into the top of our head, and it comes down the front. It's our yang energy, our father energy, our courage, our grit, our stamina. It comes down. And you want to fill your throat. You want to fill your eyes so that all that you see coming out of your eyes is light. And all that you express is light. And out your fingertips, that's light too. And your heart is full of that love that you can radiate out. And when it gets down into your solar plexus, into the power center, people feel true power. True power is that unconditional love. And then bringing that energy down into your Tanten, into your tribal energy. That we become more aware, more conscious, less Neanderthal. And then we bring it down our legs, our knees, down, out our feet, into the earth to the mother. And the mother grabs onto that light. And she says, welcome. And we tether ourselves right around the grid, which is her energy field. And then we bring it back up our backs with an essence of her in it. So we feel that nurturing, loving energy of the mother going back to source. And then we tether it back down and around and down and around. And we just do that. And we just hold our anchor, because we are the bridge between heaven and earth. Nothing, none of this will shift or happen without your consciousness, because you're the messenger of the light. So we need you tethered, heaven and earth, so you don't blow away. And now we'll bring it back up and we'll waterfall it out the top of our heads. And we'll fill that root aura. Get ourselves strong. Strong in who you are. Strong in your purpose of being the light seed. Shifting and changing an entire planet, which actually affects an entire cosmos. Wow. And you know, we were chosen to come. Not just any guy got to get accepted to Earth during this time. No, if you're part of the life force, you had to qualify to get here. So we know you can do the job. And now we waterfall that out, our sacral aura. And that's our tribal energy. And that's what we're shifting out of me, my, to us. Us. Collectively. Knowing that we are all connected and becoming connected in Christ consciousness. And then your heart, your solar plexus rather, and your solar plexus is that power center. And fill that up so that when people feel your energy, they feel love, because love is the ultimate power. And into your heart, again, so that we shift and change that pulse of the planet into a more synchronized, harmonious, loving vibration. And our throats, that all that we say and all that we do is love, is light. So now we no longer have a need to come from anger or fear. We don't need those negative emotions anymore, because we feel that love. And that love fills it all. It says it all. And then you go up into your third eye, and you have no doubt that you are this messenger, that this is your job, just to be the light every day, radiate, vibrate it in everything that you do. And up to the crown aura, where now we feel our divinity. We feel that energy of being that messenger, knowing that it is our divine place in the cosmos. And now we radiate that light out. Yeah, you better give it a foot, right? Because that's the energy, that's the juice that everyone has to munch and crunch. So make sure you really whack the light, lots of light. You first, right? That's you having the light come down and up so that you get the first and the biggest dose. And then as we waterfall it out, it's protecting all our layers, but now on that outer layer, we share it. We share it, and we teach one another how to become more conscious and aware in our interactions with each other through that shield, through that gold light. So it's very important that we wear this shield so that we can be the messenger. That shield is your messenger. And that's all we have to do, is just be the light. And we will shift a planet out of darkness. What a great honor. It's actually not overwhelming. It is actually quite comforting to have this job, because it feels good to wear the light and you know you can do your job. So here we are. We're almost done with winter. So we're thinking forward. We're thinking about where we're going and what we're going to do in the coming months in the sunshine. That's us. That's the light messengers. So plan what seeds you want to sow in the light. I love you all. I will see you soon. Be sure to subscribe and like me, and check out the information on the workshop on my website. I love you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.